because it's such a marathon. But if you did like 20 games.
You did 22, yeah. Every game counts.
Every game's crazy, like insane, like bullpen switches the whole game and stuff like that. It'd be fun. It'd be like playoff atmosphere the whole year.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Jimmy, you moved your mic closer.
Yeah. Jim,
you got a comment?
Yeah, did you see the breaking news yesterday by Adam Schefter?
Oh, yeah, that the NFL training camps have to take place at the team facility.
I did see that.
So that means
that sucks for St. Joe. Man.
Yeah, I mean
that's one of their big
several. Several cities, but yes, locally St. Joe.
Yeah, I thought about that.
You know, no Chiefs training camp up there this year. You know, I'm a Cowboys fan, so Oxnard, California, no Dallas Cowboys training camp. But they did just build a new facility at the Star there in Frisco. So
they'll be good.
Dallas closer than what did you say it was?
It's in Frisco, the training facility.
Where's the
stadium's in Arlington?
No, we're talking about the
training camp.
The training camp. Where is it held at?
I would guess they'll do it at the Star in Frisco.
No. Where was the city you said?
Oxnard, California.
Where's Oxnard?
Where's that?
I have no idea where it is in California.
I thought it was Oxnard, Texas. You were getting ready to say Oxnard, California. Yeah, definitely Dallas is. You may have to go to training camp in Dallas this year.
Well, I don't know. It depends.
No, they're not letting. Are they letting
from the parking lot?
Are they going to let? They're not letting. Are they going to let fans?
We can do a show from the parking lot, though.
Oh, we'll just say and we'll try. We'll make a show about trying to get Gary inside.
Yeah.
He works.
It could be like
wear all your Dallas gear. He works here.
No, it could be like years ago when Valley Ranch was still operational. For those that have never been there, Valley Ranch was the former headquarters before the Star opened in Frisco. It was just in the middle of a neighborhood. There was a grocery store behind it. You know, there was if I can find it, I'll post it on social media. But there's a picture of me and Bryant in front of the sign, 5-time world champion, Cowboys, blah blah blah. So anyway, I was going up on this hill trying to because there were
Chiefs
players.
are only 3 away.
Huh?
Chiefs are only 3 away.
That's right. Okay. That's right.
So there were players coming in and out of this door, but you're far enough back that you can't really see who they are. And so I kind of climbed up this hill, and I'm standing on this hill, and I'm kind of leaning over, and the security guy comes up in a golf cart, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Jones doesn't like anybody standing on the hill." So I had to leave the hill. And
dang it.
You know, I almost just took a run for it toward the building to see if I could get in, but, you know, I didn't want to go to jail. So
I
just left the hill.
3-peat, and we're tied with Dallas.
Yeah, if you'd be the only team that won 3 in a row.
Yeah. No, it'll be if we're at 2.
Yeah,
we need 3 more, so we need like a 3. It'd be like a 4 in a row type thing.
Yeah, 4.
There you go.
Sure. Yeah, let's go. It is possible
if we could get within one of them.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, but
who's the lead? The leader is who's the lead? Pittsburgh.
6. Yeah. Dallas and San Fran have 5. I think New England has 5 now, right?
No, New England's got 6.
Hey, is Bradshaw still counting all the ones he's at?
Well, no, Dallas has the most Super Bowl appearances.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, all the way through.
Yeah, but,
I think New England's got 6. I was counting them up the other day.
Okay, so
I think it's 6. He's so ready to move on because Dallas is at number 1.
No, I love it. I hope the Chiefs do go back to the Super Bowl. You know, we'll get into more predictions later, but my early prediction is Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do not win that division.
Yeah, that's the big one because I think they do.
So I don't. But anyway,
okay. Well, let me
break that down more later.
Other flag on the other side.
Okay.
Can the Royals, if the baseball comes, put together a really good season, a shortened season, put together a really good package?
Let's go.
Do you think they can do it?
Yes.
Because that will make a difference.
Right now, the Royals are tied for first in Major League Baseball.
You got to come out.
That's
running.
funny, yeah.
You got to come out running though in a shortened season.
You do?
It's going to be a lot different.
If I think the strategy of the season changes if it is shortened. Like if it's like Austin was saying, if it's 22 games, I think your strategy changes a little bit. You know, on your pitchers and different things like who's throwing what day, because we all know in a 162-game season, there are days which those guys are professionals and they go out and try, but there are days where they're like, I'm going to take a day off. I'm not going to go play today. because I just want to rest.
Well, yeah, I mean, your guys
it's
yeah,
a heck of a road trip, so I'm gonna take a day off.
Even like
and
players in the
I don't
NBA
fault
do
them
that.
for it,
Even NBA guys, because
Yeah.
NBA was 82 games. Even guys in the NBA do that, where they take a game off to rest because it's like, hey, we're up like 10 in our division.
Yeah.
It's worth it for me to rest now to like try to go up like 12 or 13. So I'll take off the game against like the worst team in the league or whatever. The thing about the Royals is it basically what it'll be
New manager.
Yeah, new manager.
New owner.
Yeah, it'll be pitching because this will be if they do like the super short season, it'll be like playoffs where it's pitching hardcore, where the scores aren't high, this super crazy, but you're going to get some nice performances because the guys will go out there and go sling. You'll see some starters get worked into the bullpen because they'll probably only roll with 3 or 4 starters instead of the 5 or 6 they do during the regular season. So I hope it does happen. I don't know if it will, but I hope it does.
Did you see where Phil Mickelson said he wants Patrick Mahomes for every one of these next charity things that Tiger and him?
Oh, for the match?
I didn't see that.
He wants Pat. He actually said he wanted Patrick Mahomes from here on out.
The dude I've seen videos of Pat slinging the golf cup around. He's actually pretty good.
That's the only major sporting event we've had, isn't it?
I'll tell you what.
Match,
I think I would love it. And I'm not the hugest golf guy, but if they somehow got Michael Jordan to agree to do it with Isaiah Thomas being the other guy,
never happened.
I know, but a guy can like that. That's
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
That's my dream. Thing.
Michael would have to make sure that like in order for him to do that
all day on the golf course,
he would have
going
to
at each other.
He would have to like see everybody's salaries and make sure he was getting paid more than Isaiah was, or he probably wouldn't even do it. And then he'd probably be doing side bets on every single shot.
Oh, he would
take.
bet on it. I mean, I think Michael Jordan is the number one guy I want to see in the match. Like, I don't necessarily care who the other guy is, but because I know Michael Jordan on every hole is going to be like, hey, I got $1,000. I hit it closer to the pin than you did.
He's going to be more worried about the side bets than the freaking charity.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, no, he'll give to charity too.
He will, but yeah.
Have you seen that thing? Like, we've probably talked about that. I don't know if we talked about it here. Ricky Fowler came out and said the best way to get ready for a tour, for like a tour, like a championship PGA tour, like whatever, is actually to hit up MJ and play him for a round because MJ wants to bet you on every hole, so it gets your intensity level up. Like going into the match or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like MJ routinely plays PGA guys.
I got you one Midwest Mike sponsored golf tournament. You wouldn't need a crowd with this idea.
Okay.
You could do it as a fantasy football draft type thing with golf, where the pro golfer, say there's 36 teams of two-man teams.
Right.
You got two groups on each. Four guys, 2 groups on each, 2 teams on each hole, 18 holes. And the pro golfer gets to bid or whatever for their amateur, but pro baseball, football, whatever.
That'd be a lot of fun. Actually,
that would be a ton.
It was like a little little draft or whatever.
We should have brought this up. Drew is a big golf guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Drew.
Yeah, I forgot.
Off season, Drew plays hardcore.
You want to put that together?
Yeah, I'll put it together. Gary said you're put it together.
The TV money alone on that. Can you imagine?
That'd be really fun if they could get all those guys out there.
Midwest
So
Mike's golf tournament. There you go.
Pro versus pro versus pro.
So we did though.
Pro versus pro amateur. How about that?
Yeah, I like that.
We did though this week get some really really good news about things kind of transitioning back to normal. On Twitter, it was announced that the 8-10 varsity combines have set dates and locations, which they originally announced it back at Show 100. It was supposed to take place in April and early May. Obviously, COVID took care of that and wiped it out. But Wayne tagged us in the tweet.
Cool.
And it is July 11th and 18th. Right now, both are set to take place at St. Pius in the new stadium.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Pembroke's getting a new stadium?
Are they really?
Oh, the whole thing's torn down
now. But yeah, so
that's cool.
Right now that's the plan for him to do both of those at St. Pius the 10th. But he is maybe going to try to get a Kansas location for the second one. But Wayne is working on that, and I will reach out to Wayne here in the next couple weeks. We'll get him to come on the show and talk more about it. I do know that if any of you out there are parents of an athlete that was registered previously, you should have already received an email about your new date based on which combine you had registered for or if you registered for both. But to me, that's exciting. That means, football's coming. They'll have a bunch of college coaches out there watching your athlete. I think it's like $100 for both combines to register, or $60 for one, something like that. But you can 810 Varsity Combines is the Twitter handle for Wayne. So just you can do that and then reach out to him and get all the information. But I'm excited because, we were going to try to do a live show from one of the two or maybe both. Have you click out there covering it. Like I said, we'll reach out to Wayne and we'll get all that stuff worked out on kind of how that's going to go. But football's coming back, man.
Pretty sweet.
We're getting there.
We've had those guys on the show. We brought I like their championship belt they have.
Yeah.
They brought that on it's cool. They brought it on the show here, and then they brought it at the show
helmet.
100.
And the helmet.
Yeah, and the helmet. Yeah, they had that at show 100.
Huh.
The big 810 varsity helmet.
That's funny. That's how crazy show 100 got. I did not remember the helmet.
But yeah,
you remember putting on the Green Bay helmet back there, right? The Grandview.
It's Grandview.
I tried. I don't know. Gary. I think Gary tried off cam. I tried. It's a little snug.
It doesn't fit my big head.
Well, actually, I think I can get it on. I don't know.
My head gets bigger every show we do.
I believe that.
We
talk about the Cowboys. Yeah, talk about the Cowboys. So what we do is we talk about the show, and his head gets bigger. We start talking about the Cowboys' problems, and his head gets a little smaller. And then he's like, in '95, we were good.
That's how his wife keeps his head small at home, right?
Bring up the boys.
Oh, I have a comment there, but I'm going to leave that alone.
So you're still talking about football here. Will California change their outlook? I mean, no.
They already have.
They have. Okay, so I had been told
the governor loosened his stance.
I had already been told that some of the games have been rescheduled. That
the
What
governor.
are we talking about? California? We're talking about high school.
Initially, no.
Oh,
California said no pro or college things were going to happen at all.
When? Like this year?
Like he said he was not going to allow public universities to open at all in the fall.
I wonder what changed the stance.
Well, they've already rescheduled some of the games.
Maybe money. Yeah, it's money.
Money and pressure.
Money
and pressure more than money.
They're like, hey, man.
I think it's pressure due to lack of money. How about that?
Yeah, lack of campaign money, maybe.
They're like, USC, we can't have any USC football games. That's not good.
We're going to talk to all of our alumni. Maybe your campaign money, not so much next time. You're okay.
So, I don't know exactly how much he loosened it, but I do know he loosened his stance. So,
we'll learn a lot after this next weekend, because that was the Lake of the Ozarks party.
Oh yeah,
Central,
Party Cove.
Why is Lake Ozarks? That was
Party Pools.
I saw that was like, hey, why is Lake of the Ozarks trending on Twitter?
On CNN.
Pulled it up. I was like, must be having a good time. They're having a good time. And it was a little snug.
So we'll find out kind of, if our immune systems have gotten used to it, and that'll tell us a lot about fall sports, I think, and how we open back up for actually playing games with crowds.
Yeah, it's just got to be done in a smart way. It needs to be done, but smart way.
Until then, I guess have a good time at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Have a good time at the lake.
I heard the week before was just the same way.
It really?
Uh-huh.
See, I saw a picture from somebody I'm friends with on Facebook. She went like last weekend or something, and there was like nobody there. Last weekend, I think so. No one's there. So
I saw on Twitter that somebody said Patrick Mahomes was at the Shady Gate, or where that one dude that tested positive was, and I think Patrick is immune to anything. I think the NFL and the United States loves him so much. They've got him taken care of.
Yeah, I think so. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine. So you got anything else?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that's kind of cool that we can look forward to, and I seen it on Twitter, and I can't remember dates or anything like that, but NBA has actually got a structure going on now to where they're flying in, I think, 22 teams, 22, 13 from the West, 9 from the East. They're going to do a little bit like a small regular season to kind of finish stuff up. Then they're going to run a tournament, all in the same location. The finals actually won't happen. They have a schedule now. Finals won't happen until October, and so we're actually going to get a kind of a finale to the NBA.